You probably already have a lead magnet that's better than any checklist or quiz or mini course that you could come up with. So stick around because I'm going to show you what it is and how to turn it into a lead generating machine. All right, let's just jump right into it. So everybody's talking about lead magnets, and even me, I have my, if you've been around me at all, you know that I have my lead magnet course where you can take build your first lead magnet or your next lead magnet in under an hour and turn it into your first or next 1K. So I love lead magnets. I really do. And I know a lot of people I don't know, they spend too much time on them. That's what really happens is they way overthink them. But you probably already have a lead magnet ready and you just weren't thinking of it that way. And the reason this came up, before I tell you what it is, the reason this came up is because I got a reply back from an email that I'd sent out about using this strategy. And she said, I never thought of it that way. I never thought about this being a lead magnet. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's what's resonating there. So here it is, your Facebook group. Now, maybe you don't have a Facebook group. Okay. But this still, if you do, or if you're planning on having one, this is a great lead magnet. And people don't see it that way. And they think of it as well, that's not really, I'm not giving them value there. Well, if you're not, then you shouldn't be having a Facebook group anyway. Your Facebook group is the perfect place to give value. That's where you want to do it. And so you don't want to treat it like a hangout, like they're just coming to hang out. You want to position it like it's a solution to their problems. You want to make it crystal clear who it's for and what they're going to get when they join. That's the whole point of it. So I actually made some notes on this to give you a couple of examples. So one is it's your group might be, for new course creators ready to get their first 100 leads without ads. There's your solution right there. Or support and weekly trainings for coaches scaling with digital products, right? I mean, that's what the group's about. That's why it's a lead magnet. That's why it's not just, hey, come hang out, we're chit-chatting about stuff. It's just another group. And as I say all the time, when you're talking about your group, it's got to be a new group, a different group, a better group. You want to be reiterating that over and over and over. And you want to give a name to your group that sounds super valuable, not vague, not that like they're trying to figure it out, and very specific. So, and there's, by the way, I put this down. Bonus points if it's tied to your method, niche, or your promise. That's awesome if you can make that work. Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. Now, step 2, you want to drive traffic to it everywhere. In other words, on your Instagram, your link in bio, on your thank you pages of your lead magnets, maybe, your other lead magnets, I should say. So if you have a checklist, you have a thank you page, put the group on there. Hey, join the group, that kind of thing. You want to do this on pinned social post, your banner images, everything. You want to make sure people know about the group. Make it the core of your business. And it's super important. And you can check the last video I just did. I was talking about this. It is super important to make it the core of your business, because once you do, then you're going to see the fruits of that, because you're going to be driving everybody there. You're going to have to stop worrying about creating the next lead magnet or the next thing to attract people in. The only thing you're ever going to focus on is getting more people into your group, more of the right people. And once you start doing that, that alleviates a huge amount of pressure. So now you're not thinking about what's the next thing I can create. Okay. You're going to be thinking about how can I promote this again better. And just so you know, you're the only one that's going to get tired of talking about it. Everybody else is not going to get tired of you talking about it. That's how it works. They're going to forget about it. I mean, they hear it, they'll forget about it. But you've got to keep getting in front of them so that they join the group, so that they come back to it. So the last little step I want to kind of, that sounded funny, last little step that I wanted to kind of mention here is you want to deliver in your group like it's a paid group, like it's overwhelming value. So, whether it's going live, with tips, with stories, behind the scenes, those are really good. By the way, if you do behind the scenes, even if you don't do them live, even if you just do videos that are behind the scenes, people love that. I can't even tell you how much they love that. Answering questions, You can, if you're a coach, and you can say, hey, I'm gonna have a free coaching session this week. A free 30. Come with whatever it is. I know people worry about that, but I'm telling you, when you start over delivering in there, the people who really want to work with you are going to come forward. That's how most of the best and the biggest coaches out there who run Facebook groups. I mean, I run ads for so many people who are doing 7 figures from their Facebook groups, and this is how they're doing it. This is how they like to do it. And so you can use polls, prompts, but it gives you a quizzes. All those things are valuable to use once they're inside of your Facebook group. But once they're there, they're in a kind of a, they're in a focused place. Now, the one bad thing about groups in general is that they don't get as much reach as they used to. So not as many people are going to see your post. So you need to bear that in mind. So if you had a post today, and you got some response to it, post it again. Post it again in a week or 2 weeks or whatever. You can reuse those posts because not everybody's going to see it. So you really want to make sure that people are seeing them. And when somebody does comment on a post, you want to reply back and then give them an incentive to reply back to you, right? Leave an open loop, leave an open question so that they can reply back to you. Like if you're giving away a free lead magnet and you said comment, lead magnet, and they did, and you said, okay, great, I sent it to you. Can you reply back and let me know that you got it? They reply back, yeah, I got it. And you send something back and say, great, thanks. Would you mind real quick telling me what you think about it, just first impression? And then they reply back. I mean, you've got all these comments. More people will then, who are in your group, will start seeing that post. That's how it works. You've got to get those kind of replies back. So hopefully that makes sense too. So just to kind of sum it all up real quick, is your group can really replace your lead magnet. Now you can still use your lead magnet just fine. Just make sure that even in your lead magnet, you're promoting your group. All right. Put it in front and center. Just put it out there, put it in link in bio, thank you pages, value posts, and all that stuff. And you've got to give people a reason to join. So you want to make it sound like the VIP room, like this is the place to be. So if you ever saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High, so you probably did, but it's, that's what Damone said. He said, hey, isn't this great? Like this is the place to be. So, and it's not like just some kind of dusty back office, or it's an afterthought. Oh, hey, join my Facebook group. Don't do that. All right. Your Facebook group isn't just, a nice thing to have. That's not really what it is. It's your warmest list, your best lead magnet that's out there. So start using it like the asset that it is. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.